This happened about a week ago, and at first I didn't really think anything of it. But then after a few days passed, I realized how weird it was. So I thought I would go ahead and share this with you guys. Not only just because I wanted to tell this weird story, I thought it would be interesting to tell you guys. I also just want to spread awareness because there's a lot of weirdos out there, and whether you're male, female, delivery driver or not, just want to let you guys know just to be aware because this happened somewhere that I didn't think would happen. Hence the reason why I do delivery driving in this area. So about a week ago, I was doing some delivery driving. I wasn't recording that day, so I didn't have my camera with me or anything. I really wish I did. I went to this place called Smoothie King to pick up an order for somebody, dropped off at their house, and then drove to the gas station. I had to get gas. I decided to drive to Panera Bread, which is in the area I like to wait for orders. I pull into the Panera Bread parking lot, and within like maybe a few seconds up to a minute later, this white SUV pulls up real fast beside me, and it caught my attention. So I look over, there's this guy, probably Middle Eastern or Hispanic, in like maybe his 30s to 40s, and he's wearing this brown beanie, and he's just glaring at me. It's this very intimidating, intense, predatory look. It made me really uncomfortable, so I just looked away, looked back down at my phone, and then I noticed he backed up into, there's a row of spaces behind me, so he just backed up into a space behind me, and after a few seconds, I noticed he was just sitting there, so I felt a bit creeped out. I just decided to drive around. So I drove out of the Panera parking lot, and like about a few seconds later, I got an order for Arby's. Okay, sorry, my battery died. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I was on my way to Arby's. I picked up the customer's food, and then I went to the customer's house. She lived in a gated community, so I looked up the instructions on the app and saw she put the gate code on there. So I was like, okay, cool. So I pulled up to the gut box, put the gate code in, and then it didn't work. So I tried again, it didn't work. I tried with the pound sign and everything, didn't work. So I look behind me and I see a car coming up. And I thought, okay, let me just pull forward, let them put in the gate code, and then they can open the gate and I'll go in, they'll go in, everybody will be happy. They pull up behind me, I pull forward, and they're just sitting there like right before the box. They don't pull all the way up. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I didn't pull up far enough. So I pull up a little bit more and they don't move. They just sit there. I thought that was a little weird. Like, why aren't they trying to put a gate code in? Like, why are they just sitting there? I'm sitting there waiting for the lady to text me back because I texted her to ask what the gate code was. And then I realized that the car behind me was a white SUV. And then it hit me that it could be the man from earlier. And I was like, no, it can't be him. I decided to turn the car around, and as I'm passing him, it's the exact same man. I look at him and he's just looking straight forward. He's not looking at his phone. He's still sitting where he was sitting before. He doesn't look at me. He just looks straight forward, like he doesn't want to be seen. He also looked mad or annoyed, like I had foiled his plan or something. I'm still thinking, hey, maybe it's a DoorDash, or maybe we just happened to go to the same community. I guess my brain was trying to like make sense of it all. But so I turn right. I go down the street a little bit. I turn around, pass back by the community, see his car isn't there anymore, and pull into another neighborhood. And I call the lady because, I'm still trying to get her gate code so I can deliver her food. I'm being more vigilant, looking around, making sure he's not anywhere near me. And I call her, she gives me the gate code. I guess she mixed the first two numbers up or something. I get the gate code and then I drive back. On my way back, I see him pass me. That tells me he doesn't live there. I put in the gate code and then I just make sure to look behind me to see if he make sure he didn't turn around and come up behind me again. And he didn't. And I didn't see him after that. But I figure the way he looked when I saw him, that I'd foiled his plan, and I guess he just gave up. I don't really want to know what would have happened if the gate code was correct or I had gone to a community that wasn't gated. The thought of what was going through his mind really scares me and makes me feel very unsafe. I hate that now that when I do delivery driving, I have to look over my shoulder. I don't know if it was just like a one-time thing, or even if it was the fact that he lives in the area that I delivery drive in, it's like, what if I see him again? Is he gonna try to follow me again? An area that I thought was pretty safe. The area I deliver in is about 70, I looked it up, it's about 78% safer than all the neighborhoods in the US. Hindsight is really 2020, and I filed a police report, and even the police officer said that it was pretty suspicious. Like, I really wish I knew who this guy was. I really wish I got his license plate number. I didn't get it. I didn't really think I was in any danger or anything at the time. But I'm just really mad that I'm just trying to do my job. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not doing anything, and this person just wants to take advantage of me. It's really upsetting that people do this. I just want to let you guys know, just be safe out there when you're delivery driving. Whether you're a man, a woman, whether you do it in the daytime, it was daytime, it was like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. This can happen to anybody. Just be vigilant, you know? Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you. Stay vigilant, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.